Okay. All right. Let's call the governance meeting on Thursday, October 9th to order. Ms. Vaughn, will you take roll?
Ms. Foster, Dr. Collins Adams,
Yes, present.
Ms. Hubbard,
Here.
I have a quorum.
Okay, great. Right. The first thing we need to do is approve the minutes from our last meeting. So I will make a motion to approve the minutes from September 4th, 2025. I made the motion. I need a second.
Oh, a second, I'm sorry. Just trying to do two things at once, sorry.
Yes, there's so much. Okay.
Dr. Collins Adams,
Yes, present. Let me say,
Ms. Hubbard,
Yes.
motion approved.
let me get back to this.
Okay.
I'm trying to pull up the agenda, I'm sorry, go ahead.
It's okay. I am going to make a motion to go to number 6, the policy review, and it's not table, but postpone the other agenda items until the next meeting.
Mhm.
Was that a second?
Yeah, second,
Okay, and just for clarification, so we're only discussing item 6, is that what I'm getting?
Yes.
Okay. Dr. Collins Adams,
yes.
Ms. Hubbard,
Yes.
motion approved.
Okay, and so we are back at our policy review, the DA fiscal responsibility. We've discussed it once. We sent it to the audit committee. They sent it back with approved changes. So now our job is to recommend it to the board.
There was a point that I had that would having employees as voting members create a conflict of interest. Ms. McLaughlin?
Dr. Collins Adams, I think what we could do is have them recuse themselves if an area under their control was being discussed. Obviously, if it was a financial audit, if you had the CFO as a member, they would have to recuse themselves, or anybody in the finance group, if you will.
Okay.
I would also suggest that the internal auditor, if they were presenting a report, they also would have a conflict of interest, right?
Right.
In approving it. So I think that's a clarification that we could make to the audit committee when those items come up.
Okay. And then when we just put that clarification in writing to everyone so that they understand that this is the standard that we're following. Just as board members do when we have to vote on something that may have connected us to entities that we've been involved with.
So let me ask you this then, Dr. Borishati, obviously everything reports up to her. Would you not want her as a voting member then?
I don't know that the superintendent would ever be a voting member of a committee. That would definitely be a conflict of interest. The purpose of having a board committee is so that the board can get information to present to the district and to the superintendent. So no.
Maybe the better course would be the employees would not have voting rights.
That would be better. Yes.
Why don't we do that?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. All right, so at this point, Miss Hubbard, would we then that how does that get added into here as a part of, so that it's permanent, part of the policy statement that although employees are considered, can be committee members, they would not be voting members?
I would be happy to insert that. I think the governance committee certainly has the right to insert that and not send it back to the audit committee. It's a conflict, it would be a conflict of interest. I think everyone would agree to that. Are you comfortable as the governance committee sending it with that adjustment back to the full board then? Or would you like to review it one more time?
No, I think we'd be comfortable. We've reviewed it multiple times. You can only touch a piece of paper so many times. A minor adjustment with a statement that said they would not have a right to, they wouldn't be able to vote. And then we can move it on to the board. During our board meeting on the approval, then we would explain what all this means, so.
I'm happy to make that adjustment to the policy and send it to both of you just to confirm
Mhm.
that in writing that you've agreed to that.
And then we would move forward with Ms. Vaughn including it in the board meeting.
I can send it to each of you this afternoon.
Yes, that would work.
Okay, so can we make a motion to approve the policy as
Mhm.
amended with final approval when we get the paper? I mean, the word.
Well, I think I'm sorry, your motion I think is correct as you stated it. And that would be going forward to the full board.
Yes, which I think this is already on the board agenda, so we needed to recommend it
Great.
or it happens. Okay, so I will make that motion. I'd make a motion to accept the policy as amended and recommend it to the board for our October whatever.
No. Ms. Vaughn, is it the 14th or the 28th meeting that we would bring it?
We can bring it on the 14th.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I think it's already on the agenda for the 14th, so
It is.
we're
Good.
just
Okay.
making sure we do things in the right order. Okay.
Well, we'll spend a little time playing catch up and reading everything, guys. So,
Mhm.
yeah.
Okay,
So I second it.
okay. Ms. Vaughn?
Dr. Collins Adams,
Yes.
Ms. Hubbard,
Yes,
motion approved.
great, thank you. And then I will say some of the items that where did it go? That we pushed to the next meeting are board norms and thinking about the board meeting agenda changes.
Mhm.
So I did not do a good job of doing my homework for this committee this month. So let's be aware and talk to our fellow board members and bring some actual norm suggestions to the next meeting. And with that, I think we can have a motion to adjourn. That sound good?
Sounds good to me. It's a quick meeting. I like these. I think that was the biggest thing, to be able to move forward with our audit report so that we
Yeah.
can put that to rest. So thank you.
You're welcome. All right, well, I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Second?
Ms. Vaughn?
Dr. Collins Adams,
Yes.
Ms. Hubbard,
Yes.
we are adjourned at 12:12 p.m.
Great.
It is the shortest meeting on record.